Hi there, it's Nicole from Mama Elephant, and today I have a set of 3 Valentine's tags showcasing the brand new Little Cat Agenda stamp set, and I've paired this with the Crafty Labels stamp set and coordinating dies, as well as the previously released I Like You stamp set. I love mixing and matching older stamp sets with the newer ones. I'm going to start by taking my solid tag image from the Craft Labels stamp set and stamping it with some of the Mama Elephant pigment inks. I'm going to use the Mama Elephant Blush ink, the Mama Elephant Piggy Bank ink, and finally the Mama Elephant Apple ink. I love this tag in particular because I love the solid little design. It has a cute little dotted edge all the way around. It's a little hard to see. What I love about using the Misty is I can stamp these images one on top of another and make that pigment inked image a little bit darker, a little bit more bold and defined. Next, I'm going to take some of the Little Cat Agenda images with some greetings from the I Like You stamp set and kind of pair them up on a couple of the tags. Again, still using the Misty because I want to be able to stamp these images one on top of another to get some nice, bold, black, crisp stamped images. I am using some Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink because I'll do a little Copic coloring with these little kitty cat images here. I love the stamp set. There are so many images in here. It looks like 20 different cat images just in this. There's a little cat holding a camera, there's a balloon, a little tutu, all kinds of musical instruments, writing, things like pencils, gifts. You can create all kinds of different cards with this particular stamp set. I love it. I went ahead and picked images that had hearts, so the cat cutting up a heart with his scissors, holding a balloon heart, and then of course the letter with the heart, because I really felt like those would be great images for Valentine's themed tags. Really, they'd be great for any time. But I wanted to go with my kind of pink theme here, or pink and red theme. I'm going to color in these images with Copic markers. Really easy, quick coloring. These are pretty small images and super fun to color. I went ahead and stuck with a warm gray color scheme for all 3 of the cats. It's going to be the same with warm gray 0, 0, 1, 2, and 6, a combination of all of that. And then I tried to pick colors of Copic markers that would coordinate back to that solid color stamped tag. So the heart here is in some pink shades and the scissors are red just for a nice contrast. I'm going to color in my cat. Once the cat's colored, I did ground my image by adding a little bit of Copic marker underneath there to give it a little bit of a shadow. Go back. I'm going to go with my darker color first and then blend it out with some lighter colors. And that just gives a nice little area that grounds the image so he doesn't kind of seem like he's floating off in outer space so much. I did go back and darken up some of that area underneath him as well. Next, I'll color my next image. Again, I picked a couple of colors that coordinated back to that pigment ink that I used to stamp the frame from the Crafty Labels stamp set. And I will color in my cats. I'll add some shading underneath for some nice shadows. And I'm going to do this for all 3 of my tags. Now there are 4 tags here. One thing you might want to note about that Crafty Labels tag is it's got an opening in the middle. And when they have an opening in the middle and they're not solid, sometimes they can warp a little bit. The thing I found best, and you may have noticed me do this when I went to stamp my last tag at the beginning of this video, is if you kind of just drop the stamp onto your surface, it will generally fall in the correct shape. So it won't have so much warping to it. If you really try to lay it out perfectly or whatever, I always tend to pull one side a little bit or whatever and the frame really warps. So I could just kind of try to drop it right on my work surface and that generally will give you the best shape. Finishing off my last tag, I went with a pink envelope with a red heart seal on it. So cute. I think as you color in the images on these tags, they really come to life. Imagine creating some tags for different holidays as well. Little thank you tags, birthday tags. I love, there's like a little book reader one in here. I think it'd be fun to make some little bookmarks from these tags with a little book guy with a cute little quote. All kinds of fun little things you can do with these tags, with the little cats here. Just adorable little images. I think they would be very cute framed up in some of the Polaroid frame dies from Mama Elephant. I am die cutting my tags now with the Coordinating Crafty Labels dies. Really fun tag shape. It's got this little teeny tiny hole. Looks awesome. You really don't even have to do anything else. No hole reinforcement is needed. I did go ahead and die cut some dark gray cardstock using this tag again. I did 3 of these. I'm going to back each of these tags. 2 reasons why. I want my tag to be nice and thick and have a little bit more of a substantial feeling. And number 2, when you color with Copic markers, they bleed through the paper. And so I think that looks kind of ugly when you put a tag on a beautifully wrapped package or gift bag or something like that, and you flip it over and the tag has got that bleed through. So you'll see that here in a little bit when I get to that, when I put these tags back to back. This is going to cover it up. Also on this back tag, I'm using some white pigment ink to stamp To and From the Crafty Labels stamp set. This gives a perfect place to write your recipient's name. Used my Misty again, that makes it so super easy. Now that I have all my tags, there you can see some of that bleed through. I am simply going to put these back to back. I'm using a nice strong adhesive, the Glue Glider Pro Permatac. A gray tag on the back of the white tag. You could choose any color you wanted to. Makes these tags really nice and substantial. Gives them a great finished look. I'm going to take some twine now. This is from Pretty Pink Posh, and using the same colors or similar colors to the outline stamped tag there from the Crafty Label stamp set, I'm going to thread some twine through. So I've got red on the red tag, a light pink for the blush tag, and for my piggy bank tag, I'll use a little bit darker pink twine. Just going to knot all of those, take the Wink of Stella clear glitter brush pen and add some glitter detail to just a few areas on each of the images. And that is going to finish up this trio of Valentine's gift tags showcasing the Mama Elephant Little Cat Agenda stamp set and Crafty Labels stamps and dies. The supplies I've used to create these tags are listed and linked below the video here on YouTube. Here are a couple more videos showcasing Mama Elephant stamps and dies used to create tags. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.